Do you bother that we are on the verge of the sixth mass extinction, and that this will be the first time that the cause will not be external? The cause will be ourselves, humankind. I do, and the purpose of my doctoral research is to point this out, loud and exactly, and even to try to prevent that. For sure, you wonder yourself how a comparative literature student is going to do something like that. By promoting the idea of Goethe's world literature, an alternative to still glowing enemy and war narratives. What is world literature in the sense I'm writing about? It is not just the sum of all literature of the world. It is every act of moral and ethical action, cosmopolitan intention, and every call for unity. Analyzing Nada's interesting variety of literature narratives, I reconsider how we could move from the, in this magazine, often thematized position of national identity to cosmopolitan identity, which would further degenerate a cosmopolitan reality. This will still not be enough to save ourselves, but it will be one big step forward. In my thesis, I'm suggesting we start with the reconceptualization of our usual notion of identity as sameness into a hybrid one, a new term, differentity, which would even encompass the diversity within ourselves. With such a new understanding of identity, it would be easier to move to the cosmopolitan one, and later on to the final and saving goal of an earthling identity. We have to understand that the earthling identity, which implies the feeling of unity with all species, is the only way to prevent our mass extinction. It is not difficult to realize that after we all disappear from our planet, all of our national, racial and other identities and territories we hopelessly fight for so long will disappear as well. Would it matter then what someone's name is, Christina or Fatima? Now, how do I think we could change that? Through the idea of world literature, an art and social act of ethical responsibility, every one of us in our own way and field, by promoting and representing empathy, altruism, philanthropy, unity and wholeness, by spreading the word, such as those Silvije Strahimir Krančević, Boda Sinada, that we are all one, that we are all atoms of one body. In this sense, every single attempt to create a better world, to promote the idea of unity and peace, is important to us. Whether we are talking about an Austro-Hungarian art journal, about Bruce Lipton's unusual scientific study in the field of cell biology, Psychology of Carnism by Melanie Joy, numerous studies about cosmopolitanism written by the sociologist Ulrich Beck, Kant's Philosophy of Eternal Peace, documentaries made by Bernard and Leeson, Terra in the Plastic Ocean, John Lennon's Imagine, Michael Jackson's We Are the World, or Chaplin's Great Dictator. In every single case, we can talk about world literature in the sense I'm considering it in my PhD thesis.